I'm sorry, Barnabas, we cannot hear you.
Sorry. Oh, so that part was just missed. So I'm Barnabas Kiss, and welcome to this webinar. I am just introducing you to the Diversey case, and I'm operational excellence at Diversey in the last 4.5 years. So part of this project from the beginning. And I will explain why we are here, what is our motivation, and you will understand a little bit more about where we are today with this COALA in the factory. So Divers, can you hear? You can hear me, I hope, now, and you can see my screen as well. If not, just let me know. So our products, we are a chemical factory, and our products you can see are hygiene products and cleaning products mainly. The pictures are the same size on the right, but of course it's from 250 milliliter till 1000 liter, which is the IBC or barrels. Trigger bottle you can see, and they are used in different places like restaurants, hotels, and even in food and beverage factories. So when, for example, cheese factory need to clean their product, we provide cleaning solutions, or a beer factory. So probably you have seen the CIF or Unilever products, which also we produce. In this project, the COALA, two Diversey factories are involved. One is in Enschede in the Netherlands, and one is in Bagnolo in Italy. And I just okay. So what we would like to improve, or we expect to be improved based on these changes using COALA. The digital assistant is, for example, the finished product quality index, FPQI, COPQ, cost of poor quality, which is very important for us. We also, as mentioned by Shafan, is the changeover time we would like to reduce. These products needs, we have more than 1,000 products. So it's not just the packagings, but also the ingredient are huge variation what we provide to the customers. So the changeover means that either we need to change the material, so the formula, what we fill into the same packaging. Also, we need to probably change the label or even the packaging itself. So this is a huge waste in lean environment, so that is important. OE, overall equipment efficiency, effectiveness is also is a secondary benefit. Of course, if we do it faster, the changeover, or we use the settings, more than 1,000 SKUs we have products. So if we use the optimal or the best settings on the machines based on COALA, then of course the effectiveness is also improved. So detergent production, we checked where we are today and where we would like to be using the COALA, and we're expecting also beneficials that I mentioned on the production line, but also on the job training. And Stefan already mentioned we have like 3 different levels of operators' knowledge at this moment. This is how we categorized. But on the job training could be real on the job training, but also if an operator is already experienced, it means that he still need support, assistance about the settings, or about the product, or the work instruction, the latest work instruction. So this is where the COALA would support us. Of course, reconfiguration is crucial. So this is the page about that, but we are focusing on the training today. So I just move forward. So the training is based on the knowledge of the level of the knowledge of the operator, which means on-the-job training. But even the operator, if working for a while for us, probably working on another product or another production line. So we have a job rotations, and sometimes it takes like half a year when he's back again to that production line or produce the same product, which means, of course, the human mind is very efficient and forget the best way how to do it. The changeover could be a challenge, as I mentioned. So it's a complex procedure of tasks. So and also the settings. So these two where we focus on the training with COALA. We already did a program. So communication is crucial in COALA. So we did introduce it from the beginning. Of course, factory management, work conceals, posters in different languages had been done, and yeah, the chatbot, and today, yeah, on the job test had been done already. This is the chatbot, what yeah, the Technical University Delft completed at Enschede and Banyoló. So they set up like a chatbot in issue handling. That was the first version last year. How to raise an issue and how to get more information about that issue and get a root cause of why it happened, and also save that information in the knowledge base. And the second version this year is even further, which means that it had two main parts. The simulation, it will be shown by Stefan later on this webinar, but also the improved version of the chatbot, which has, of course, do some extended activities. So not just issue raise, but also set up settings, interacting with this simulation, which means it simulate what the real life production would be. For example, it can also simulate that you have wrong settings. So wrong settings means that you had a problem on the line. For example, the pressure is too high, so you get a foaming product, and the simulation stops the production and shows the chatbot that you had a problem. So also selecting the historical solutions for that, so you can start and solving that issue with this chatbot. Yeah, we also did this introduction of the simulation and the chatbot with the workers, and what the Technical University Delft did also with tried it with students. So the simulation has like 12 evaluation plus 3 partial evaluations about the function, risks, and open issues. Some of the workers' feedback was pretty good. Some of them were yeah, find it very useful and already in a high level. And this is what you can see also in the system usability report, which scored like 74. But Stefan will show this simulation and chatbot on a short videos. So I think that is the best if I give back the presentation to him. Of course, we have some open issues, and we also would like to develop it further, use it in Dutch and Italian. Today it is only in English. And of course, there are other extended usage possibilities what we are considering as well. So that was the presentation, and I think if you have some further questions, you can ask it in the chat or in the question